There we go. Move that into place. I yet live. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I just got the notification there. I could get an Ouroboros crown crate. Oh, that's actually in the game. I'm apparently offering stuff in the game. I don't know how, but I've offered it apparently. I hope if you watch, you're gonna get that thing. It's my hope for you. It's my wish for you. Do 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 do. All right, we're almost ready to get started. Just have to fiddle with some things. Close some tabs. Maybe do some things I regret. Oh no, that's coming. Never mind. That's what's next. The regretting part. Alright, that looks alright. I don't want to put... If I turn this light on over here, home viewers, the direction it's coming from is there, which just means I get this kind of orange glow on this side, which you don't see much of anyway, because, right, that's here. But I don't really have a good light over here. There's like kitchen light over here, which I guess I could use. But then maybe it doesn't matter because, you know, you're not watching so you can look at this. Right? You're watching so you can look at that guy. I mean, angle it right. That guy right there, right? And what his adventures are. So maybe that doesn't matter. So we'll see. As the sun goes down back here, because here's my other light source, a window. As that light goes down, and things start to shift, and then the main light source becomes the screen, right? Sometimes that could be interesting, spooky, could be atmospheric. I like to pretend that there's people watching, even when they're not, so then I can do my performy thing, because I am hungry for attention and validation at all times. My older child made noises that he would watch tonight. We'll see if he actually does it. I do not actually expect him to. Are we good? I could start playing the game now, if that's interesting to you. Hi, Rednaxelus. How are you? Hi. 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 Nice to see you, Rednaxelus. There you are. You can see some of my guildies over there chatting. I'm going to close that because it's none of your business what my guildies are up to. They didn't ask to be in this stream. That's not what they wanted. Alright, well, we're starting today, finishing up our daily crafting writs. We are putting on the writs to get our little daily dose of experience points.
Can you believe there was a spy in the Thalmor?
And I'm going to craft a baked potato. If you want to watch my guy do that, he's a really good cook. Watch, here he goes. Make that tater. Yeah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Baked potato, everybody. And he needs to make some beer. So he's going to do that. Right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A baked potato and beer doesn't sound too bad right now. Right? Yeah. Sounds good. So that's what's up there. Okay, did that one. We gotta do... Oh, I do not have a Jorah. Gotta buy me some extra Jorah from Fresh Out. Buy a few there. Now we're all set. We're gonna... Oh, yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. We're gonna make some jewelry. I finally can do jewelry crafting writs. Yeah. That seems like the kind of thing that old Nax here would totally be into. Like that would be his hobby. Yes, in my spare time, I manufacture jewelry out of the minerals that I collect on my adventures. Let's see, I need to make a dram of health. Don't know precisely how much a dram is, but it's something like that. Done. Done! Writs. Completed. Now we go drop him off at the quartermaster. Oop. Look at him hoof it. I love my guy. I love Rednaxelus. Alchemist. Enchanter. Jeweler. Provisioner. Woodworker. Blacksmith. Clothier. And I'll form the head. There we go. I got buckets of experience there. Very nice. Very nice. What did I get? Anything interesting? No. I get anything interesting. No. I did gain a champion point, however. Invaluable champion points. God, I never use any of these. Oh, I stole that at some point. Let's get rid of those. Okay, let's assign a champion point. It's just the one. Not much. What was I jamming on here with the champ points here? Right here? That's it. Boink. Now I can be more sneaky. Shunk. Okay. When you see me, by the way, when you see me doing this, I'm looking down at the iPad that I have underneath my laptop, which is on a lift here, so I can see the chat and the Discord. The Discord is just for me and my kid. That's all that's for. The chat is for you, assuming you're not my kid. There's only 2 that I know of. So, if you're here, and you want me to know you're here, you should say so. In the thing. That would be useful to me. So when you see me do this, and then I look like I've died a little inside after I do it, it's because there's nobody there. Let's see. Let's quest. Ready to quest? We are trying. What I'm really trying to do is, my guy is just maniacally devoted to the Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion. So I need to do things that help her out. So there's this thing here, which is for the Sylvanar. Attending the wedding of the Sylvanar and the Green Lady. This is important. to the queen. There is also this thing where a sea slode. It's confusing. A sea slode is has unlocked has like fabricated some memories in a Rite Master of the Sigic Order, and I need to go to the Royal Palace in Alinor so I can secure permission from the Proxy Queen Alwenarwe. You go Alwenarwe and I'll go mine. That will grant me access to the College of Sapiarchs in Lilendril. Hi, Fluffy. It's like you peeked with your little emote there. It looks like you kind of peeked over a table. That's adorable. Glad you're here, sir. Welcome. How are you? So I guess I could do that, or I could do more with the Sylvanar. I guess I should try to finish the whole Sylvanar situation. That seems like the thing to do, so I'll go do that. Yes, I will set that as my active quest, okay? You satisfied with that, game? So let's hop down to Malabal Tor. Malabal Tor. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Who told you otherwise? Did somebody say otherwise? Don't listen to them. Fine. That's great. That's great. What's important, Fluffy, and viewers everywhere, is that, whoa! That sounded like a dolmen opening up. Where is that thing? There it is. Why don't we go play that first? Or is it closing? Oh, it just closed. Alright. It just closed. Let's see if their treasure chest is still around. Because if their treasures are still here, I will grab that. It is not. Alright. Well, so we're not doing that. What was I talking about? The important thing, viewers and Fluffy, and by that I mean Fluffy, is that we go make sure that the Sylvanar and the Grey Lady get married. Green Lady, not Grey Lady. The Grey Lady is the New York Times. Oh, I'm all button confused again. I have button confusion. You know how babies get nipple confusion? I have button confusion. Because I was playing some Skyrim again earlier today, which I haven't done in a while. And now I'm getting my buttons mixed up. I better be fine? Is that a threat? What exactly do you intend to do about it? I'll be as unfine as I please. Bam! What's that one do? Oh, that's cool. It's like I threw little, like, evil ninja stars at them. I haven't used that one yet. Yeah, in your face, bugs. But now that Fluffy's here, at least, when I go like this and look at the chat in the iPad, which I said before is below me here, then it means that I'm not going to be like oh, nobody's here. Because Fluffy's there. So that's cool. I'm going to throw more of these things. Bam! And then I'll throw... Wait, I have these things too. Throw those things. Yeah. I've got, like, this is my secondary wand staff. Not a wand, is it? Whatever's going on up there, stop it. Can I throw something that far? Oh, look, I can stun him, though. Look, I'm stopping a werewolf from a distance. And he can't do anything about it. He won't go in the water, so I'm just here killing him. And now whoever that is. Now they're both dead. Anyway, this is my secondary staff, but I'm having so much fun with some of the skills. So I've got that going on, right? Then I got that, right? And then I recently added, what did I add? I added this one. Apparently I completed part of the quest without even knowing it. I'm in Sylvanar. Sylvanar is a person and a place, by the way. Trying to think of an analog for that. Like Unicron. Unicron is both planet and entity. You're welcome. guys. So many new skills. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm, especially in the PvP situation, I'm just getting my butt kicked all the time, and I'm weary of it. So I'm like trying to get a more interesting variety of skills, and I'm trying to like seek out sets of gear so I can be a little less squishy. I have not yet improved my ability to find my way around. Now the thing about a lot of these skills is here, a lot of them are like time-based. So it's trap the guy, now he can't move for a bit. And this one is like, oh, it's a little minefield for him to step on. But it won't. It's not as directly offensive as some of the other things that I do, like my electric elbow and stuff. Oh, you guys are bad guys. I thought you were good guys. Now I feel like a fool. Oh, that's a new one too. It's my like supercharged electric powers. So I'm like Electro or something from Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. My arms are coursing with electric fury. That's how you know I'm serious business. Can't be stopped. Can't stop, won't stop. I have more lockpicks than I will ever know what to do with. I'm not even going the right way, y'all. Oh, look, another bad guy. Hi. Why aren't you attacking me? I'm right in front of you. Oh, they're werewolves. That's cool. How'd you see that? See, that happens sometimes where, like, I'll do the ultimate, and then it'll all build up real hard. And then do that kind of, Emperor Palpatine force shock thing. I don't quite know the mechanics, how that happens every time. It is absolutely stunning. Much like Rednaxelus, he is absolutely stunning. He's a gorgeous man. He's the Aldmeri you prefer. Oh, you're not a bad guy. Oh, it's the Sylvanar. It's the Sylvanar in Sylvanar.
My friend, I was certain you'd arrive. And it's a good thing you did. All is not well in Sylvanar.
Do you mean in the place or inside you? What's wrong?
The city is closed against me. The ancient wards and guardians all see me as hostile.
What's the matter?
I could force my way inside, but
Okay.
that might hurt the people of Sylvanar. This is supposed to be a celebration, not a war. I'll need your help once again.
Well, everything is a war. It's a video
The city
game.
is sealed against me. Something I would not have thought possible. It would take the power of course, the three spinners. They could do it.
I was going to
if they were
suggest
forced
it's the
by
three
someone
spinners.
powerful.
Exactly.
Someone like the Hound.
The Hound?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not doing
that
my voice.
Hircine worshipper wants to keep me
Hound?
from the Handfast. My scouts saw his houndsman in the ravine below, bearing silver shards that radiate magicka. Can you wrest the shards from them?
There's always
They're
a
key to
shard or a
unlocking the
crystal
city and this
or
puzzle.
a stone. I'll get you those shards.
I believe those silver shards are physical manifestations
have
of
to go defeat the
stories
Hound.
woven by the Bosma's three most powerful spinners. If you take them from the houndsman in the ravine below, we'll know for certain.
Do you know who he sounds like? Did you ever watch Blackadder? He sounds like Baldric.
We've run afoul of him
I've come up with a
before.
clever
The
plan.
Hound was behind the trouble in Drabul, and my
You wouldn't know a
kidnapping
clever
and
plan,
imprisonment in
Baldric, if you
Jutsu.
dance naked on a
He wishes to
piano
supplant
singing,
me as the
"Clever
Green
plans
Lady's
are
rightful
here again."
consort. We have to stop him, for the sake of the Bosma people.
Where's the Green Lady?
I don't know, but she must be inside the city. If she were anywhere else, I'd be able to sense her presence.
I'm
My
not even
fear
sure
is
if
that
they've
the
met.
Hound has
They're
trapped
about
her
to
in
get
some
married,
way
but I don't think they
similar to
actually
the
know
way
each
he
other.
kept me in Jathsaga.
All right, let me just go and take care of this business for you, all right? Seems to be the way of things. I'm always just solving all your problems. Which is fine. I don't mind. What is this? What on earth is that? Jesus Christ. Say tame thunderbug. Which is an AC/DC song, I think. Alright, we'll talk to Scout Anglith. Hello, Scout Anglith.
Quiet.
Oh, you need
The
to put on some
houndsmen are in the
clothes.
ravine below. I'm here to make certain
Please.
they don't come up and attack the Sylvanar's camp.
No. This is inappropriate. I just told the Sylvanar I'd do my best to help out. What's the situation?
Desperate. We definitely need your help. The Sylvanar told us there's some sort of mystic barrier keeping them out of the city. I can't see it, but I do
Yes.
see the houndsmen in the ravine below, carrying
Yes.
those damn silver shards.
Right, the Sylvanar wants me to get some of those shards, and perhaps get you a shirt.
That's good. If you want the silver shards, you should go through the chasm between here and the city to collect them.
Yes, I will.
Come back up this way when you have enough. I'll check with the Sylvanar to see what you need to do next.
How can I get to the
Continue
chasm?
down the slope.
All right.
The houndsmen patrol the ravine, carrying those shards and looking for loyalists who escaped the city. Anyone on the Sylvanar's side is their prey.
Okay, good. I'm going to go look away now, because this is very inappropriate. I'm not talking to that person.
Please, I need you.
No, I'm sure
here
you
quickly.
do. Nope, sorry. Other quests. Unless she's the quest. Maybe she's the quest. Let me just check.
You're not with the houndsmen, are you? Are you one of Sylvanar's loyalists? Please, I need help.
No, I'm a close personal friend of the Sylvanar. Who are you?
I'm Lane the Doorwalker, a simple bard. My fellow minstrels
Well,
and I were chosen from
doors
throughout the
don't
Dominion
walk,
to perform
so
at the
you might want to
celebrations for the
rethink that name.
Sylvanar and the Green Lady. But something went horribly wrong.
What happened to you?
Some of the houndsmen didn't like our music. I think they know it's a music of freedom and joy.
Yes, that's
The
definitely
werewolves
why.
attacked us while we were practicing. We escaped into this ravine but got separated. Are they even alive?
I'll look for them.
Look for Bazul and Adazi.
Okay, but this is not the quest I'm supposed to be on, so I have to now switch it back. Boom. Swoosh. Don't know if those quests are related or not. Oh, hello. Haha. Oh, it's returning to its leash block. You. Yeah. And this. And this. And yeah. No, that didn't work. Bam. Bam. And taste the lightning. There we go. Oh, there's a silver shard. See? Silver shards for the Sylvanar. And what not? Oh, I hear that dolmen happening up there. Whoa! Hey there! Nice to see you too. And have some of that. Yeah. Yeah, I make it a little hard to get to me, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. I make it tough. I make it tough. Shabang! Shabang! Pow! Rawr! I'm Palpatine, y'all. But in a good way. I'm like good Palpatine. It's over here. Hello.
Get over here before
I'm
the
already
houndsmen
over
freak you
there.
out.
They're good skills. At first, they're like I said, I thought there would be more secondary, like give me some opportunities to build up some more skill lines and stuff. And I'm really enjoying them right now. Quote advice. Are you Dadazi?
You've heard of me?
About 5
No,
seconds
I can
ago.
see it on your face. It was Lane, wasn't it? She sent you to find.
Well, she's not just laying
I've
around.
seen my clumsy husband Bazul. The fool panicked and fell as we came down the canyon.
Anyway, I haven't found Buzul yet, but I'll keep looking.
Damn. Bazul doesn't deserve any of this.
No, I'm sure he doesn't. How about
He's
you?
a
Can you
good
make the
mate.
camp?
Certainly. I haven't had much trouble avoiding the houndsmen when I'm alone, if you
Well,
get
you
what
are
I
a
mean.
cat. I'm sure that makes you a
Oh, and as
particularly
long as
interesting
you're going
target.
to fight the houndsmen anyway.
What?
The Sylvanar gave us each instruments, and they're valuable. If you could get them back, I'd very much appreciate it.
I want to find the other minstrels first. Before I start doing other little fetch quests for you people. Dear God. Now I'm going to take your pork. I shall confiscate your pork. See if I don't. Look at all that. Before they even know what hit them. Yeah. I'm gonna throw these things around for no reason. Woo! Yeah. Here, trap you. Do that. I'm gonna zap you. And my ultimate. Oh, I don't even get to use it now. You died too quickly. I can find a couple more of these folks here. It's Buzul.
Look out! Those houndsmen are everywhere.
I know, but don't worry. Leyen sent me to find you.
She did? She hung back when the rest of us ran. I thought... No, I was wrong. Have you seen my mate, Tadazi?
Tadazi's
She
safe.
was with me,
She's headed toward
but
your
I
camp.
Thank Joan and Jode. I twisted my ankle, but I can't keep moving since Tadazi's safe.
Can you make it to the camp on your own?
Yes, I am sure I can make it to the camp. Especially if it means I will see Tadazi again.
That's adorable.
But there is one more thing.
He's going to ask about the bloody instruments. But what?
Our instruments.
For God's
When
sake.
the houndsmen attacked us,
Let me
they
find the
stole
rest of the
our
minstrels, then
instruments.
I'll see about finding your bloody instruments. Goodness gracious, you needy little people. Commoners. Take that, take that, take that, and that, and that. Now you. Now the people in the back. Toasted. Now I should say, as much fun as these skills are, they still seem to... in PvP, I'm still getting slaughtered. Just absolutely slaughtered.
Stop. Get back. I tell you, I have friends. Friends in high places.
Well, Leyen sent me to find you. She's all right.
She's all right. She's all right. What do I care? I've been chased by
Anyway, Leyen
houndsmen.
sent me to find you. She wants
I've had
you to
harsh
rendezvous
critics
at your
before.
camp.
Oh, she does. Well, she can just go. No, wait. You aren't a houndsman.
How rude.
Why would she send you to capture me?
What?
Isn't that what the houndsmen are for?
What? I'm a friend of the Sylvanar, you dolt. And I'm trying to help you.
If you're a friend of the Sylvanar, Leyen didn't betray us. She's a jealous harpy, but she didn't throw us to the houndsmen after all. Well now, that's a song of a different key.
Why do you think she betrayed... I'll bet she stole the instruments.
Leyen's jealous of my singing ability.
Yes,
which
that's
she
what it is.
lacks,
It's your
and wanted
not
to
your
get rid of me.
very pleasant personality,
Apparently
that's for
I'm
sure.
mistaken.
You need to get to your old camp. Can you do that?
Of course, I'm nearly there now. But I need to ask a favor.
Oh, for
Can you
God's
retrieve
sake.
my instrument?
Yes, I'll get your
Very
bloody
good.
instruments. Goodbye. Goodness gracious. Where the hell are they? Now I have to go back into this mess. Looks like another player is having some fun there. Wow, a lot of stuff happening right there, huh? Some other players are getting into it. No, sorry. Not happening. My Oblivion-powered staff. Come on, that is awesome. Oblivi this! Yeah, I still don't have the hang of this thing, though. Let me do the thing. Synergy! Nah. Nah, G. That's not what's happening. That was not there before. Got your bloody harp. Go get whatever this is, the bloody flute. Jealous of your voice. Just didn't want to hear it anymore. Precisely. How about I help you out there, bud? Ah! You're welcome. Yeah, take an extra swing just to show how tough you are. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm gardening while you're doing that. You go ahead and slash the things. I'm gonna go and like pick flowers. One more. This keeps happening where my guy gets all slow. I don't know what's up with that. That was happening earlier today. I wonder if it has to do with... Ooh, I wonder if it has to do with the ultimate. I bet it does. I'll bet it does. Which should be unfortunate. I'll take that. Alright. Okay. Who am I talking to? The scout. Right? Okay. Just give me a break, will ya? Whoa! Hello. I also have to return those bloody instruments. Hello.
You've
Oh
got
dear.
the silver shards?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Keep
I
them
do.
close. I don't know what they're for, but they've got to be important.
Nope, no idea.
But before that, you've
Right.
got to defeat the Guardian of Silvenar.
Yes.
It patrols the bridge between here and the city.
All right. Do you know anything about the Guardian?
It's not an evil creature, but a bound spirit tied to the walls that protect the city.
Oh.
Defeating it won't destroy it completely. In fact, it will probably reform soon after.
Anyway, if
But
it's
it will
only temporary,
temporarily
what will that
sever it.
accomplish?
It will give the Silvenar an opening to project his will into the city. The Silvenar, remember,
sounds
is
vague.
the spiritual essence of the Bosmer. If he can
Where can I
extend
find
it,
the three
they're somewhere
spinners?
inside the city. The Silvenar can't sense them with the walls
Fine.
intact.
Fine. Fine. What about the instruments? Let's take care of that quest. Which happens... Wait a bloody minute. Where the hell am I? Okay. Alright, well, I'll defeat whatever that is in a moment, but first I have to go and deliver these stupid instruments to these helpless minstrels. Ugh, artists. I swear. Nobody is self-sufficient anymore. Everybody needs my help. Really? I can't walk under this? Seriously? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what those shards do. I just figured you should probably get them, you know? Just seemed like the thing. Bam! Sorry, bugs. I really didn't mean to do that, actually. That was the wrong button. I was trying to jump, but I got mixed up. Alright, I'm going, like, the completely wrong way. Ugh. Going the absolutely wrong way, aren't I? Well, not entirely. I can make this work. Let's see. I just needed to get on something more like a road. Nope, not talking to you. You get away from me with your quests. I don't need all your extra quests. Because let's be honest, when there's a quest, it means a request. It means someone is going to ask me to fetch something for them. Usually it's a stone, or a crystal, or a shard. And sometimes it's a bloody loot. What on earth am I doing? Oof. Are you a bad guy? Of course you are. Have some of that, have some of that, a little bit of this, and bam, bam, bam! Eat electric death. Ha! Yes, you can have electric death also. That's right. That's right. Electric death for everybody. You get electric death, and you get electric death, and you get electric death.
Now kill.
Yeah, I'm really scared. Here, have some of that. Have some of that. And now you are dead. There's more of them. Hi. Nice to meet you. Who's that guy even attacking? Oh, he's feasting on his buddy there. That's not creepy. Come on. Stop trying to prevent me from returning these very important instruments to these very important minstrels. Alright, this has got to be the right way. Oh dear. Fine. Fine. Why didn't it work? Yeah, I still ain't got the hang of that yet. The houndsmen seem like nice people. Friendly neighbors. I'm getting the hang of that, at least. Oh, useless musicians. Oh, there's more of you people. Pain in my hindquarters. Did that work? I can't even tell if that worked. That works. I feel very ultimate-y, though. Maybe once the skill levels up a bit, it'll be more ultimate-y. Ultimate-ish. Hello,
You can't expect me to
Door
perform under these
walker.
circumstances.
You made it.
of course I did.
Thank you for saving the other minstrels. If only we had our instruments.
Don't worry, I have them.
You are truly amazing. Hopefully this will convince the others I didn't betray them.
Why would they think you betrayed them?
They think because I'm a Bosmer I sided with the Hound.
That's
When the
ridiculous.
houndsmen came, they attacked all of us. As a Bosmer, it was easier for me to get away, but that's it.
Do you know why the houndsmen attacked you?
They aren't music lovers? And I really think that's it. We started playing and a big werewolf, Grimclaw I think he called himself, went crazy. We can't get to Sylvanar with him on the loose.
If you play now, do you think he'd attack again?
Probably. Werewolves have great hearing. I'll prove I'm no traitor to the Sylvanar or the other
Yes, I'm ready. Stop playing. Let's do this. I'm gonna kill Grimclaw. Let's do it.
No one suffers as I've suffered.
Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. Come on. Do it.
Please, Aldmeri, just play.
What's that horrible sound? Stop it!
Oh, he is coming. He does hate it. Haha. You suck, Grimclaw. No, not happening for you, bud. Look, I'm gonna keep putting these things down. That was really easy. You suck, Grimclaw.
No one suffers as I've
That's
suffered.
done it. One less angry werewolf to plague Malabal Tor. Many
Next
thanks.
quest is to return the
The
silver
other
shards that were
minstrels have
stolen by the
accepted me
minstrels
again,
back to the
and we're going to practice for the celebrations.
They took our silver shards. You need to get them back. Oh, fine. I'll get them back for you, for God's sake. Anyway, glad to help.
The celebrations last several days.
Oh, I'll bet they
You
do.
should stay and listen to us.
No, I don't think I
We don't
shall.
all know the same songs yet, but our performance will never be forgotten. See you there.
Complete quest. All right. Now, back to the thing we were doing. There we go. We have to go save the Sylvanar. And by the Sylvanar, I mean both the location and the individual. The location and the individual. I want to see if there's a treasure over here. There almost always is not when one of the little indicators shows up. It's almost always that somebody
This isn't what we
has
discussed.
just gotten it. Oh, what is going on over here?
If you'd kept quiet, they wouldn't have heard us.
All right, fine. I will take care of this as I always do. Oh, that was ridiculous. That's your big move. Silly. Ridiculous.
My gratitude.
That's it? Nothing else?
Much
Just
appreciated.
your gratitude? Bloody hell. Several days and nights of that racket, the poor werewolves. That's probably what made them become werewolves in the first place. Something's overcoming me. I can't... This music is driving me insane. It's like the Hulk. Alright, we're gonna save Sylvanar town. It's all gonna be great. Bang! 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 Ouch. Stop that. Don't be dead, for God's sake. Just be dead. There. Lore book nearby. Lore book. Lore book. Lore book. Oh, and maybe treasures. I don't know. I wish to God this rune prison thing, or whatever it is, could take on more than one person. If it had like an area of an effect situation. That would be so much more useful. There's a lot of guys here. Better bulk up. It's not going well. Hold on, I'm gonna need this. Go. Electric elbow. Boom. That was nuts. And I'm slow again. Why does that keep happening? I bet your rune prison can do area once you level it up to max. I think so. It might be close to max already. If it might already be there. I'm not sure. Honestly, not sure. Let me see if it is. Which one is it? Daedric Tomb, right? No, it's the mines. What am I doing? It's the X one? Prison. Yeah, Rune Cage 4. I think that's as far as it goes. I would love to have one that had an Area O effect. There's a boss over there. Maybe I'm not ready for that yet. Let's get my lore book first. I'm having a lack of lore books lately. Are that a lore books? Are they? Kadunk. Oh, hey, Bugs. Who is the voice of the people? The Sylvanar is the voice of the people, everybody. I don't know if you knew that. Let's see. Okay. The Thunderbugs are not hostile at the moment. I'm not here to fight the boss. I'm here to do a quest thing. I will fight the boss in a bit. Let's see. Are you a bad guy? You're not. Okay, you're not red. In my guild date last night, I learned the benefits of having a... Uh-oh. Hi. There's the Guardian of the Sylvanar I'm supposed to fight, right? Right, okay. So let's do this. I don't seem to be doing much to it at the moment. Kind of a toughie. It's alright. I can handle it. It's at least getting trapped, which is good. Not all of these sort of like more, what would you say? More spiritual beings sometimes don't get trapped by the rune system. This one falls for it every time. That was easy.
Quickly, over here.
Where are you, Baldric? There he is. Baldric is projecting himself. I'm making this look so easy.
The Guardian, but it will return soon.
Wait till you watch me again in PvP.
The 3 spinners.
Can you tell me where they are?
I sense they're being held in the trees within the city. The bonds of Hircine surround them, however, so you can't go directly to
not
them.
the bonds of
You need to
Hircine!
learn about the spinners and their prisons in order to free them.
What can you tell me about them, then?
All I know are their names. Spinner Enrel, Spinner Carolyn, and Spinner Dothriel. This is my first visit to the city, and until the Handfast, my connection with the Bosmer is incomplete.
What are you talking about?
I know how you can learn about the
Tell
Feast.
me!
Question the ones who bound them. The Houndsman's witches worked with their master to craft special prisons for each spinner. Force the witches to tell you everything
prisons.
they know about the bindings and locations of
Prison.
the 3 spinners.
Prison binners. Prison. I'll learn whatever I can from
Once
them.
you've learned about the 3 spinners...
Wow, Kai wouldn't even finish talking before he disappeared. He was so impatient. Alright.
Look out!
Oh, I thought that was one of the bad guys. That's the only reason I did that. Are you a bad guy? Yeah. I'm going slow again. Why? Wow, that barely hurt him at all. He's a toughie, this one. See, I did the big thing where I built up, and I don't know why that happened. Every time it happens, I don't know why it happens. Oh, I can't take that. That would be stealing, apparently. Someone tell me about spinners. Oh, look at that. Is that,
You won't hurt me, will you?
I don't think you're supposed to be doing that, eh? You don't usually see Skyrim-style glitches in this game. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. But it's not letting me talk. The target is out of range. How about now? What if I jump? No, there's a glitchy thing happening. This is great. This is fantastic. Well, how can I get in range of you? Of course, you won't come down. This is ridiculous. Get down here. Can I talk to the little one that was here? No? Fine. Let's see. I'll go in this house. Alright? What does that say? Stay far away from the roots. Does that mean the band? Oh, hey, look! We get to be, famous! Renee, we can buy followers, primes, and viewers. at bigfollows.com. Oh, and why did you ban them? They were gonna make us famous. Renee ruins everything. Don't wander the ravine. Stay far from the roots. You can't disappear. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Roots of Sylvanar discovered. Well, I wasn't looking for them, but whatever. The Handfast. Tooth and claw, blood and flame. Chaos rules, a race defamed. Stories lost, and history foul. Generations lost, in a werewolf's howl. But a god's compassion and a hero's soul fought twisting form upon an ancient soil. Those don't rhyme. The cause seemed lost, and hope so lean, until woman entered, clad all in green. Hero and lady and god alone fought with muscle, blood, and bone. The race so saved from bestial ire. Oathbreakers sent to sleep in mire. Hero and lady will forever last, joined together by great handfast. Handfast, that's that dance, the thing they do in Greece, right? Yeah, sounds right. Okay, let's see if I can talk to this guy now. Where is he? Or is he still still in midair?
Aren't you afraid?
I'm going to go in a building. Fine, I'll unlock it. Just so I can enter and re-enter the area. Maybe it will refresh you, and then you won't be suspended in midair again.
Get out now.
No, Renee definitely does not want me to be famous. I think this much is obvious. Are you done No, you're still in midair. You are still up there. This is very awkward. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. Maybe I should go fight the boss thing over there. How about we do that? Oh, no, try again. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Can't move on with the quest. River edge. Should probably not just fall down there. Probably not the way to go. Oh, look, things. Big meanie pants, Nene. As my kids have dubbed her, Danae. Let's see. What are we doing? Some cats? Oh, we got cats here? But we got hats? This may not work out for me. I'm aware of that. What's that thing? Oh, look. That would be the boss. Oh, it's already going badly. Target is immune. And I died. That worked out good. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that one. I could take her. I just need a minute. Just need to get prepared. Just not prepared. In the meantime, I need to Sylvanar stuff. It's more important. That's the priority now. Don't distract me. Looks like there might be other people I can talk to move the quest along. Question mark. Hello, Thunderbugs. So nice to see you. I just have to get all the way back the hell to where I was, which is kind of far away, and I feel kind of dumb. I always do. I'm in a constant state of feeling dumb. Yeah! Did that do anything? It's really unclear. The numbers are always shooting up over their heads for various reasons, so I can't even tell if, like, my supercharged ultimate thing is the thing that did that. not clear. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was the Rune Prison doing that, or what. Who you chewing on over there, buddy? Because it ain't me! Huh. That's right. That's right. In your face. Oh, now I gotta go through this camp all over again. Let's use the other wand for a bit. Just gonna mix it up. I'm sick of this. I'll just be dead. Electric elbow. Electric elbow. Yeah, run away. That's right. You get the elbow, and you get the elbow. And you get the elbow. Oh, that's not the elbow. Here's the elbow. That's right. You want the lightning? Get the lightning. The lightning. Oh, I'm gonna die. Look at that. That's right. Suckers. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hi. I am gonna need to eat chicken. I wonder if I have recipes for chicken. Tarragon chicken. The official meal of Elder Scrolls. Okay, I'm completely lost now. I need to get back on track. Someone tell me about spinners. Like Spinderella. And the Spin Doctors. Oh yeah, the oh, what the hell is it called? I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, like, oh my god, I did it again. I got completely off track. Look at this. This is exactly where I was before when I got all confused. And I'm gonna go back to the camp again. Alright, you know what? There's gotta be a better way to do this. Let's see. Where am I headed here? I have no sense of direction, and I realize this. Frackin'. Why you gotta... Son of a... Alright, I have to go that way. Right, fine. At least I have a vague idea of where I'm supposed to go now. No sense of direction. Whether it's in a fictional world or a real one, I have no sense of direction. Anything going on over there with Dolman? Are we having one? We're having one. Let's do it. Little detour. Get over there. Yes. Yes. Do's it. Let's imprison some things. Oh, these guys aren't gonna... Can't do the room prison on them. I can on that, though. Pow! 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 Yeah! Okay. Mines! Imprison! No! Ah! Imprison! Spiky things! Mines! Mines! Spiky things! In prison!
I cannot control your world. I will destroy it.
Yeah, bring it, sucker. Look at all these guys. Look at all the player characters here. Oh, that's a big one. Who killed that thing so quick?
Dogs filthy. You anger a powerful
Who did? How did they do that so quick? That's less adventuresome. But let's see. Anything interesting? It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. I mean, look at the size of that thing, and it went down in half a second. That feels like it was not very sporting. Anything here? No? Hello? Hello? Treasure chest almost certainly is not here, if there's a bunch of folks here already. These ESO players be hungry for treasure chests. There's a sky shard I already got. I feel like I've just been running around in circles, like literal circles this entire time. Who? What the? Oh, that is just rude. Rude, rude. Yeah, now you're immobilized. Yeah, and now you're dead, and now you're dead. Look at that. Boy, what bad choices you've made. Really, really poor choices. Someone really ought to have raised you better. Zap, zap, zap. Interrupt. Throw spiky things. Throw mines. Runes. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you're still awake. Now you're dead. Because you stepped on one of the mines like an idiot. See, look, I have to go through one of these stupid camps again. God. I feel like I should apologize to my viewership, all one of you, for making the same dumb mistakes over and over again. Hi, that's what you walked into. Alright, no time to talk, houndsman. I have to go interact with somebody. Pardon me. Excuse me. I wonder if they'll chase me.
Lights it up!
Some of them are. Oh, that one's going back on its leash. Hello. I was taking a little bit too much damage there. It's not working out for me. How on earth am I supposed to get back up to where I'm supposed to be? I am frustrato. Why am I still by the water? I was already here. This can't be right. Hi, bugs. Bugs are not hostile. I need to get up here. Won't let me. No, of course not. Oh, I see a way around. I'm gonna go up this path. Are you a bad guy? You're not a bad guy. I asked that before. Oi! Son of a crap. And this is where I fought the big tree thing. That's where I fought Groot. I'm out of beer already. Oh, more bad guys.
Finally, an end to this madness.
Yes, I will put an end to your madness. Come on, do the ultimate thing. What are you doing? Do it. I want to work. It's literally
no
not...
more. I surrender.
Oh, that's new.
Please don't kill me. You don't understand.
Why are you glowing like an angel? I understand you and your friends captured 3 spinners. I want to know about them.
Yes, but we didn't hurt them. Please, I'll tell you everything I know if you just let me go. I was there when the youngest of them, Spinner Einrel, was taken. I can tell you about her. Just promise you won't kill me.
Tell me what you know and we'll see.
Spinner Einrel is the youngest of the 3. She acted like she knew she was going to be taken. They imprisoned her in her home, surrounded by all her nature totems and strange-smelling herbs.
Herbs, eh? What can you tell me about the bonds that hold her?
Her essence focuses on the future of the Bosmer people as she sees it. Naturally, she believes in the love between the Green Lady and the Sylvanar breaking
By the
through
way, the Green
shadow
Lady
of
and the
Hound.
Sylvanar
The exact
had
solution
not
to
yet
the
met.
puzzles is a mystery, even to us.
All right, get out of here! Take care of these guys. A little bit of that action. A little bit of this. Oh yeah, that worked out a lot better than usual. That was much better. Alright, so where are the other ones I'm supposed to talk to? There's hovering person again.
You won't hurt me, will you?
Is it letting me talk? No, god damn it. That is incredibly annoying. Don't know if there's any way to solve that. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. How'd I make you feel?
Aren't
I make you feel.
afraid?
Why don't you come down? Get down here. Get down. Get down here. Ugh. She spun her last spin. Her last DJing gig. Thanks, player character, for all your not helping. Nope. Sorry, not happening. All right. There might be people up here. Is that the thing? In the great tree. Thanks for not helping, player character. Bam! 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 Explosion! Bam! Exploding. Painful spiky things. You are running, literally running into a wall, you jackass. That's something I would do. Look at this guy just standing here. Where's this guy? Mr. Light Blade. Some big help you are. Alright. Well, obviously I'm not supposed to be here. The NPC werewolves have all the same abilities as the player werewolves. Do they? I've never played a player werewolf, so I wouldn't know. But that's good consistency. The good things about those, like, Daedric mines, if you place them correctly, they're gonna hit the guy while they're trapped in the rune prison and blow them up right there. And that'll often, you know, depending on the enemy, finish them off pretty quick. Alright, you're still hovering. Okay. Is there anybody else I can talk to who's not hovering? Any non-hovering people for me to talk to and hopefully move this quest along. It's not looking like it. Get out of here with that. If I take anything in here, it's stealing. I don't think it's supposed to be this hard to find people in but it's definitely not clear. If I have to, I'll switch to PvP in a bit. Watch me get murdered there. Over and over and over and over and over again. Hello? Anything interesting in here? Right, any bookshelves? Law books, anything? No? Alright, I was just wondering. Oh, look at that. That could be a thing. That looks like it might be a thing. You, stay still. You are staying still. Bang! 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 Electric death. Ow. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. No? Nothing? What's in here? Almost literally nothing. Oh, good. I'm glad I came. All right. I'm slow again. I gotta look at my skill set and see if I'm doing something that's making that happen. If I'm bleeding, or I don't get it.
You won't hurt me, will you?
Oh, you're one. Maybe. You, where'd you go? I thought maybe I was supposed to talk to that guy, but then he went away. Rawr! Rawr! Oh man, I fried that guy. Yeah, I don't know. There's just hovering guy, and I can't get the hovering guy.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I'm scared too. Can I stand here and talk to you? Can I like get up on here? No. I'm gonna jump and talk. Ugh, it's not working. Maybe if my character was taller. I mean, I can't do anything. I can't zap the guy. I can't do anything. So that's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick break. Biological situation. They did capture the point. And we'll be right back after these brief non-messages, okay? Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Be right back. So this light is kind of cool, right? It's got like like an eerie glow thing. Especially got the iPad down here. I could turn the brightness up on it, and let's see what that does. Ooh, look, it's Halloween, y'all. Why, hello, iPad. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, Paul. Nice to see you. Oh, it's nice to see you, too. How have things been for you? Well, you know, you don't have a very active chat, so there's not a whole lot for me to do. Well, you know, Fluffy's doing all that he can. You really shouldn't, you know, be judgy about that. I'm not, you know, it's just, you know, if you're going to spend all this time on Twitch, you know, you'd really want to see that more people would actually show up. I don't need that kind of attitude from you, iPad, so if you're going to give me that kind of judgment, I'd rather you just weren't even here. Okay, agree to disagree. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what that picture is. What is that? Is that a seal? What is that? It's a dog. You could be louder. You're perfect the way you are. Don't you change a thing. Right, okay. Back in the game. Oh, look, there's fighting going on behind me while I'm standing here. Hold on. Well, while they're having that, let's get my daily reward. I hope it's chicken. Instant all research! I actually do have quite a bit of research going on right now. So that's good. Do you need some help, bud? How about I help you? You're welcome. Okay. So there's hovering person. Alright, so what I will do, I think, in the meantime, I'm scanning the map for anything that I want to kind of just go off and grab on here. Like, for example, there's a way shrine here, which I want to tag, and then maybe look at getting that sky shard. So, search every nook to lift the veil. So that might be a good idea. You don't have to do anything different, Fluffy. You're fine. You're better than fine. Don't go changing to try to please me. You never let me down before. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I forget the next part. But I would not leave you in times of trouble. I'm slow again. Why am I slow? Why am I slow? Let me get to a safer spot. No, there's a wolf. So that's not a safe spot. Wolf's not a safe spot. Bang. Ow! Bang, bang, bang! Alright. I collected slime. What was I saying? I was asking about the lyrics to Just the Way You Are, right? I think that's what I was doing. Woo, look at me balancing on a big tree trunk. Woo, and then I'm falling. Ow. Didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would, though. What's all this? Don't need that. It's a boat. Hello, boat. What you got? Let me have it. Let me have the alchemy. What else? There's a sack and an axe. What is that? What does it keep trying to tell me it's got? Gloves. Okay. Helmet. Battle axe. Ink. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's interesting, I guess. Something back there? No. Alright. Let me check, see if some of my skills are doing that thing where it's slowing me down. Charge your fist with the power of the storm! Light attacks become lightning bolts. Heavy attacks blast enemies in a 4x6 area, which is good. Attacks deplete ultimate until you run out or the ability is toggled off. Nothing about slowing me down. Nothing there. I didn't use the bone shield, so that's not it. Tenacity, something recent movement speed. No. Nope. Nope. So it's none of the skills I'm using that's doing it, that I can tell anyway. Let's see, I think I got a warfare point. Well, let's use it. What am I working on over here? Up here? All right. Okay. Moving on. Pure water. Hello, dear. Zap. What? There's the way shrine. Yeah, I'm real slow. This is it. This is me at a run. That's the run. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why that's been happening lately. And then it like tends to wear off, but I don't know why that's. I don't know if that's a glitch or if it's something I'm doing. But it's freaking me out. Nothing about that here. Nothing about that here. I really don't know. But I don't like it. Not having another quest.
I heard you let that woman at Fair have real justice. Oriel would approve.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nice to talk to you. Let's go find whatever that lore book is. What was I doing? Oh, it's going after a sky shad. It's going after a sky shad. Oh, but I could find one of them sky shads there. Green lady. My lady. And an angry thunderbug. Yeah, sorry, thunderbug. Not today. Where's the thing? There it is. Why am I so slow? I don't understand. Why are they all angry? They're not usually hostile. Bang! 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 Hi. Are you guys bad guys? Not at the moment.
Making much progress.
Nobody seems to be trying to kill me here, so that's a nice change. It's not how these things usually go, so that's good.
What do you want?
Why am I so slow? I don't know why I'm slow. Thunderbug. Hello, Thunderbug. Oh, that's what the ultimate did. I see. So it made the whole storm around me. I see. Let's try it again. No, come on, let me do it. Heavy. Did that? No. Didn't need that. I was trying to do it. No, you can't make. You can't predict every contingency. Alright. What else is here? Any other easy to access sky shards? Yeah. One here and one here. So let's pop that in there. Travel there. We'll go get it. Then maybe we'll do some PvP. And depending on how if we're feeling sinister, then maybe we'll try to see if hovering guy is still hovering. Why can't I adjust this? There we go. Let me turn up the My iPad is now my ring light. That's just how useful iPads are, but they're also your light source. It is an iPad Pro after all, so that's how you know it's really high quality stuff there. Hello, players. Oh, looking at your documentation. I want that pewter. Give me the pewter. Give me the pewter. On a dark and stormy night, Rednaxelus, the High Elf, fought this guy. It didn't work at all. Oh, but if I let the ultimate build up over time... Let's see, because its number goes up ever so slowly. So let's see what that's about. Look at all the free stuff! I love finding free stuff. Boots, millet, and that lady right there. That didn't work at all. No, come on. I can't use it if they die in 5 seconds. I'm too powerful for my own good. Give me that lore book. Give it. Good, good, good. Alright. Whoa.
Save me!
Do the thing. Right, I obviously need to figure this out. Just die. Alright, now. You're gonna get the ultimate. Or you're not. Alright, well. It just means I don't get to kill them with it. It's fine. Where am I going? That way. Let me take that cheese. Oh, hi, you. Poor guy. Didn't get half a second. Those people don't even know I'm standing right behind them. And I'm going to imprison them. And I'm going to throw mines in their path. Caltrops. And I'm going to shoot them. And they're not even going to get a chance to know what even happened. All you need now is the beak thingy. What's the beak thingy? I want a beak thingy. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Oh, man, I love those. That is so much fun right there. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Yeah, you're all dead. You really picked the wrong side. So this. All I ever find in desks now are lockpicks. I am bursting with lockpicks. You had a beak. Oh, where is my beak? Is my beak here? I don't want to get killed while I'm looking for my beak. I think it might be here. Yep. Hold up. Let me put on the beak. Look at all that killing going on over there in the distance. Okay, this is behind the scenes. I got this beak not too shortly before I got vaccinated. So I don't even really need to wear a mask ever. Bark, bark, bark! I wish my kids were watching. They could see me do the beak. But they never watch the beak. I mean the stream. And now they're going to miss the beak. Okay. There's the sky shard. I found a sky shard. I really gotta flap the jaw. Now, tell me, don't you think this would be worth people following me on Twitch just to see me with a beak? But they don't do it. This alone would justify, like, subscriptions and a, you know, affiliate status. Partner status, honestly. I think. The streamer that Renee really likes, Leona, I think? She does Animal Crossing stuff. She dresses up like the characters she's going after. So if she's looking for a particular villager, she'll, like, do the full thing. She'll put on, like, she's going after the frog. She'll put on a frog costume, and she'll turn her face green and everything with makeup and stuff. And she's hilarious. She's great. And, like, I think that's where it is. I think it's costumes. I think costumes is really where the money for Twitch is. That's what the people want. The people want costumes. Alright, let's go after this other one. First, I have to get my blessed thistle. Bok, bok, bok! I don't know why I'm bok, bok, bocking. It's not like any creature with a black beak goes bok, bok, bok. But it's easily the most fun way to be a bird. Oh, look at that! That is some Palpatine stuff! Look at this! That is an ultimate, is what that is. Oh, I killed a monkey by accident. I didn't mean to kill that monkey. I'm not saying I feel bad about it, but it wasn't intentional. Yeah, this is partner content, for sure. Like, I don't know who Near YN is, but I found their diary. I'm gonna read it. Look, it's a camp full of bad guys. Palpatine! Oh, look, other players are here. Great! Well, at least I took some pork. That's what really matters. That's right. I have more powerful caltrops. I hope that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure if that's even how you pronounce it. You know, with my luck, it would be like a French pronunciation, like caltro. Caltro. What? Who did that? You? No. Denied. Denied. Ah! I'm going after that sky shard. I won't get the sky shard! The inside part of where the mouth should be creasing keeps sticking back out. And I don't know if that affects the bird quality. I don't really know. I have limited experience in puppetry. And I know the importance of a good crease. Oh, there. Thank you. No! Not cool. Stop grabbing me. Ugh. Rude. Ugh. Do not want. Alright, anything over here? Lore book. close. Enough. Dang, dang. No, no, no. Bad plan. I don't see more book here. Oh my god, I bet you I could get him one. I'll bet you I could get him a beak mask. I'll bet you I could. There are so many different costumes and stuff, and like all of them are like crazy animalistic and whatnot. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. Like that would be really amazing, actually. Yeah, Palpatine him. Immobilize. That's right, Strangler. What do you think of that? So, in other words, yes, I believe that it would be possible to find something in the Crown store, you know, that had like a bird mask sort of thing. I have actually seen some player character running around with like an old like medieval plague mask with the beak. And that would definitely work. That would definitely do the trick. I'm running after a lore book over here. Looks like there's a few of them around here. Bad guy? No. Player. And now I'm going to pick up a lady smock. Where is the book? Book. There it is. Got it. Anything else here? I feel like I saw another one. Yeah, there is another one nearby. Pretty careful. Oh, please don't hurt me. Look, this iron. Alright, lore book. Lore book. It's a loot. That's not a lore book. There's some papers lying around. That's interesting. There's the sky shard. I'll get it, but I want the lore book too. What's going on with that? That's weird. There's a loot, but no lore book. I mean, it's not always... This is like an add-on that like tracks where they are, and sometimes they're out of date. I have to change. Oh, I got a skill point. What should I? Bark! What should I purchase with my skill point? Let's see. Those are all powered up beyond all measure. Let's see. Care about that. I don't use much heavy armor. Light armor is all done up. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Banish the wicked. What was that? Alright, that doesn't matter anyway. Don't do those really. Fire rune, I found I didn't like that much. Mage's guild abilities. I'm not really using a lot of Mage's guild abilities, is the thing. Spiked bone shield I'm using, which is useful. Blood altar I sometimes use. But, you know. Magic detonation. Curse an enemy with a magical bomb that explodes after 4 seconds. You know what? I don't know that I'm into that right now. I think what I want to do is boost some of my other stuff here. Like this stuff. Yeah. Why not? Alright, as much fun as this is, I'm going to take this thing off now because it's hot in here. Woof! It's hard out there for a bird. Let's go hit this, whatchamacalled. No quests. Away shrine. Oh, and get some more. I'm not slow anymore. That's good. Drabul. Tis a Drabul way shrine. This one has wares if this one has coin. Should be a lore book nearby. Lore book. Biddy-dee-dee-dee. Special little lore book. Biddy-dee-dee-dee. You lovely little lore book. Biddy-dee-dee-dee. Where are... Oh, this is the same one I was looking for before. And it ain't here. Oh, that is. So that's fun. Oh, good. I love it when it does that. There we go. But the lore book ain't there. So, probably just outdated on the tracker. No, no, no. It's done with you. Done with these. Don't like it. Oh, come on. There's 2 of them? Go in the thing. Oh, my God. What a pain. Oh, here. Boy. Pain in the tuchus. More of those papers lying around. That's interesting. No lore book. There's a mystery here. It is both a mystery and a huge pain in the ass. Sit over here. Where'd it go? Oh man, growling. Things are growling. That's a lot of cats. There we go. There's a lot of dead cats. Aha! Lore book. And ooh, a thieves trove. Oh, I found all the lore books of the Daedric princes. Well, that's nice. Get up there. And my inventory is full. Of course it is. I'm sure I don't have anything useless in here. It's a large stolen shipment, you see. Let's do that. Okay. Learned stuff. And drink that real quick, because I don't know. Don't need that. I don't need those lockpicks either, quite frankly. I already know borscht. I definitely already know tarragon chicken. Netch hide lunch sack. Why? 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 Why is that here? Why is that even a thing? Ooh! Bonus! What I get? What I get? What I get? Anything useful? I don't care about this. Why is that even there? Oh, no, I did not mean to equip that. Damn it. was the thing I had equipped? Was this one. What I wanted to do was... Yeah, power some of these up here. All right. Okay. Wait, did I get any, like, armory stuff from them? Oh, look at that, huh? That's part of a set. What do I lose? I lose spell damage, but not much. Like, a point. I lose a lot of physical resistance. Yeah, that's not worth it. This is like the biggest pain in the ass in the game. Is like trying to figure out what combinations of gear to have on, especially if I don't have a full set of one thing. Something was just like clearly like, this is clearly a better idea, you should definitely get this, but it's never like that. Alright, let's set up for a PvP. That'll probably be all we need to do today. You can watch me get my butt kicked over and over and over again. Oh, good. Tomb of the Apostate. That's exactly what I was looking for. How'd you know? In the meantime, I'll just run around down here and see what comes up. Maybe I should repair my crap. Book. Alcohol here. And some poultry. Who drops poultry here? That weird frame rate drop. I don't know why. No! You weren't there 5 seconds ago. Not cool. Shoot it. There. Motifs. Thank you, though. Lord book. Mine. That's a creepy sound. You know, I had trouble queuing up for PvP the other day. Not sure what's going on. Oh, they both died. including that poor lizard. Bone Grappler's Nest. Probably not something I'm ready to fight. That's my guess. Just a wild assumption I'm making. Come on, PvP. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be PvP. Dead. Whoa, that's not cool. Oh, I died! Oh, because that's Bone Grappler. That's the thing. That's the Bone Grappler thing. That's a boss. Look at that. Well, no wonder it kicked my bootay. I bet you I could beat it. I would need to, I think, first take out its buddies. Wasn't there another one there, too? I feel like there was. I wonder if it could get me from the tree. Get up there? No? Come on, come on. Get up on the tree. Come on. I know you can walk on these things. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Pain in the arse. There he is. I don't know. No! Wow! That was very fast, the dying that happened. So let's not do that. Oh, I'm in an active ready check. Let's go do that. Woo! It's PvP time. I'm really gonna get my butt kicked all over the place. Let's get humiliated. Gotta do my warm-up jogging here. Then maybe do some push-ups, right? Do it. There we go. Come on, bud. Do them. Yeah. All right. I'm ready.
The enemy will tremble before our fight.
I doubt that. Stick together, team. All three of us. Oh, look. They didn't waste any time, did they? Throw some stuff in there.
The Eight have abandoned us. The point is lost.
Oh, man. Are they going to capture the point? Here. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that's good. Whoa. No, 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 no. No! You see what I'm saying? Like, 2 hits. Crescent Sweep by Odin Northwind. Like, what do you do? What can one do? Where's the spawn? Where is it? Where's the new one? I don't see it. It's not on the map. Right, I'm enlightened. I should not have done that. That was absolutely my own fault. I earned that one. The capture points are supposed to change, and there's only 2 right now? I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'll bet another one shows up.
The capture point moved!
Yeah. Where is it, though? Oh, it's not here. It's not where we are, guys. I'll catch up. You guys go on ahead. I'll get there. Woof.
We captured the point!
Apparently we captured the point. I had nothing to do with it, but we did it. We need to get inside.
The point is theirs!
It is. What did they do to earn that point? What color are we? We're green.
There goes the capture point!
Oh, thank you. This way. Down there. Okay. Come on. It's Odin Northwind again with his crescent sweep. It's just, you know, I don't understand. I need to stay away from Odin Northwind. I need to stay downwind. Or up, I don't know which wind you're supposed to be in. This way! I don't know what that beam is. I'm sure it's very nice. Just keep Odin Northwind away from me. I'm hearing a lot of screaming. You keep away from me, Odin Northwind. Oh, I tried. This time it was Jao Grillo. Yeah, I'm trying to increase my spell resistance. Thanks. Thanks for the tip. Okay, there's one member of my team. Maybe I should do more of calling my mount. there's business going on here. I'll take that. Wonder how long I can make this last before somebody comes and gets me. Need some help here. Yes, well, I'm trying to capture this one before it runs out, but you guys are being no help. I did capture that point. I mean, let's be fair. Yeah, well, I had to try something. Philip Hyrannus. Oh, it's Philip Hyrannus. That's not what it is at all. That's not what his name is. That's not okay.
We've taken the point! Stay back! Take them! They've taken the point!
Nope. Our team is making a slight comeback. But I think all my imprisoning and whatnot, mine-laying stuff isn't really helping. So I'm going to switch. Get up my buddy. We're going to do this old school. Didn't really help much, did it? Radiant oppression. That's what we called it in political science class. This one. Well, that's our color. I can help. I can help. I can help. I can help. Captain Vigor. Sounds like he's trying to compensate for something. Oh, there's really nothing to do. We're gonna lose.
They captured the point!
Yeah, I know. They're capturing all the points. What? What was that? 10,000 damage? That's a big fat load of crap. Oh, Vivek's blessing. We need to take other points, I'm guessing. Maybe that point in there. We could take it. We could capture that point.
They captured the point!
I'm going to capture my life. Can't move. Ganked. I tried to help. I really did. But I was radiantly oppressed. And that's the end of that. Well, I didn't do the worst, but I definitely didn't do the best. Woof. Well, I think that's a good point to call it. Whoa, don't let that thing get me. Jeebus Christmas. Get the heck out of there. Alright, everybody stop attacking me. Thank you very much. Alright, actually what I'll do is I'll go here. I'll zip myself back to a safe spot. Just so I don't keep getting eaten alive while I'm just trying to sign off on my broadcast. Thank you for being part of the stream. I really, really appreciate it. And for suggesting the beak. The beak was fun. If you joined me for my spooky stream, I appreciate it very much. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. I feel like I'm this close to getting into affiliate town. I'm this close. I need a little boost. A little boost. I don't know how to get that boost. I'm not someone who knows how to promote themselves, so there's a way to do that. Share this note. In the meantime, Fluffy, I appreciate your confidence. It would be nice. It would be nice. I just appreciate you being here. And have a lovely evening, everybody. Don't hurt yourselves out there.